The idea of doing the movie in black and white was there from the advent. A couple times in the last few years I've considered making a film in black and white, and then once I start shooting and I see how lovely the color looks from one of my DPs, I back off and I chicken out. But this one absolutely was never considered to be colored. Now, the irony of that is that you don't, in 2024 on digital cinema, you don't shoot in black and white, you shoot in color, you shoot in what's called a log profile, which is a very flat, desaturated type of filming that gives you a lot of range in the darks and the lights, kind of like being able to push photography a stop or two, but even with greater range. So what I've done is gotten a LUT, which is like a color thing you layer on top of the footage, and I apply that to the footage as I'm shooting so that I can see what it's going to look like in black and white, but the actual raw footage is in color. So then there's this wonderful magic moment where I take that color footage and I layer, when I'm putting it into the computer and starting to edit, I layer that black and white on top of it, and I see what it does, because I don't totally know what it's going to do until that moment. A lot of people talk about the challenges of filming in black and white, but I don't see it that way. I think for me, who came up doing indie comics, which were all black and white, it's a return to this very graphic way of storytelling. In proper cinematography, you're never supposed to really crush the blacks down, you're never supposed to lose information. But I love what it does to this footage. I love seeing what's lost in the shadows, and I love the ability to, especially shooting at night where it's darker, really draw your attention to what I want you to look at, to the person's face, to their eyes or whatever. It's kind of a gift. It does a lot of the work for me, and to me it just seems like a very fluid trip from my early days as an illustrator to now telling the story this way.